for an organization. That's been happening since the beginning of time. When you have a superstar player, he should be involved in the decision-making of a basketball team, especially an iconic figure like LeBron James.
So to be clear, I want to make sure I understand your point, because I think this is important. You're saying that while all of this does paint a dysfunctional picture, that maybe it is being blown up because it's the Lakers, because of the enormity of the personalities that are involved, and you don't think this is all that far removed from normalcy in an organization like this?
These are the things that are happening in franchises that don't have success. We're just not used to seeing it with the Los Angeles Lakers because they have 16 championships and they once had Dr. Jerry Buss presiding over the organization.
What do you think?
Well, it's a tough situation, but like Jalen said, as long as LeBron James is healthy, right, and they go into free agency with a plan and they execute that plan to get the best player that's going to fit with their system, then they're going to be a good team. And then you know what happens when you're winning? You don't get the negative talk, okay, like they had this year when they didn't make the playoffs. We talked about how bad the Lakers were, the dysfunction, this, that, and the other. All they have to do is go out there and win games, and they're going to be fine.
Yeah, I think that they always say that winning is the best deodorant, and I understand that part of it. There are pieces in this story, however, that are just beyond the norm. And again, there's a lot to digest in it. But there was a story, if I may briefly. Rob Pelinka, who was the general manager, was Kobe Bryant's agent, and he apparently got up in a meeting and told all of the players a story about Kobe, his legendary focus, that after seeing the movie Dark Knight, he said he was fascinated by the way Heath Ledger sort of inhabited the character of the Joker, and said to Rob Pelinka, set up a meeting for me with him, and that the two of them went off and had dinner and talked about how he had played the Joker. And unfortunately, for the purposes of this story and otherwise, Heath Ledger was dead before that movie came out. So this obviously could not have happened. Why are you looking at me like that?
People always embellish stories.
It's one thing to embellish a story. I mean, he told a story in front of a group of people that Kobe Bryant had dinner with a man who was dead.
I hate to tell you guys this. When you're watching somebody speak to a group of kids or to a basketball team, people embellish stories.
Embellishing a story.
It happens.
Okay.
I promise you it happens.
Is the message that we're sending here, if you're going to make up a story about two famous people being together, make sure both of them are alive at the time that it happened?
Yes.
Correct. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
The older you get, the longer the walk was to school.
Yeah.
That's an absolute fact.
They're called tall tales.
No one knows less about pop culture than I do, and even I knew that Heath Ledger
You got to
was
get it
dead
to
when that
Laura,
movie
man.
came
You got to
out.
get to Laura.
Yeah, come on.
See if you can make
She's
some
our
sense
cool
of this.
factor.
Listen, I'm actually glad that we got to the bottom of that, so thanks for doing that, guys. But we do have Jay Will and Tom Thibodeau.
Can't do that. Wow. I mean, that's not too bad.
Hey, whoever's on Facebook watching. Well, never mind. They're not on Facebook anymore.
Greetings. Be careful.